All right, guys. So all would have joined. All can hear me, guys. Yes. So 20 plus students have joined, and we will start now. So you all guys have test tomorrow, right? So all are revising that well. क्या क्या चैप्टर आ रहे हैं? We will just revise that, guys. Sound is not there. कोई कह रहा है can we have revision of sound? कोई कह रहा है sound is not there. Sound, guys, we will postpone it for revision sometimes later on. अभी रहने देते हैं. सिर्फ forces and friction आ रहे हैं. And what about the pressure, guys? That's also coming, right? So last class we have majorly went through these all things, है ना? Last time हमने revise कर लिया था. So before we move ahead to do questions and play quiz, let me all know, guys, from you all, whoever has any doubt in forces, friction, and pressure, I give you 30 seconds. Let me know the question. Else we will start doing the questions directly. All right, guys. So I assume no doubt. And yes, sound is coming for your test that you will be having. तो चलो साउंड हम रिवाइज करते हैं. पहले क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं फोर्सेस, फ्रिक्शन एंड प्रेशर से, एंड देन वी विल डू द साउंड. ठीक है? ओके. So here I share the screen. Okay, guys. So whoever will be having any doubt in between for the theories, वो मुझे उसी समय बताएंगे, है ना? So talking first about the friction, guys. Friction. Can anyone who will define friction? Text में नहीं, orally who will define friction? Yes, Siddharth.
So can I tell? So you're muted.
I was muted. Yes, you can tell. Friction, what it is.
Sir, I can tell by giving an example, sir. So,
Okay.
for example, sir, when we throw a ball, sir,
Mhm.
so or hit a ball using a bat, sir.
Is that friction?
Sir, no, sir.
More better example you can
Yes,
give
sir,
about.
I'm telling, sir. Sir, after some time, the ball stops, sir.
You can say
This is,
friction is opposing force because of which any
sir, but
moving
you,
object will. Yes.
sir, but you told you we don't, sir, we have to tell not using definition.
Okay, okay, good. Then it's fine. Basically, all things about friction, definition तो चलो ठीक है वो हो गया. It's an opposing force which opposes the motion of an object. And basically, you can give some instances where friction is used. So this friction is able to stop a moving object. And even it is because of friction, we are able to walk on the ground. है ना? Okay, guys. Who will define thrust? Yes, friction arises when the two objects are in contact. That's a must statement. What is thrust, guys? Who will define this thrust? You can say this is the perpendicular force. You all must have noticed कि जो हम define करते हैं pressure को, we define pressure as force per unit area. So which force do we take here? We take the perpendicular force. इसी perpendicular force को हम नाम देते हैं thrust. Okay, so these basic definitions are already clear to all. Let us do the questions, and questions we will do collectively from. It can be either from types of forces, nature of forces, friction, or even it can be from the pressure. So you all have to identify now and then progress ahead with the questions accordingly. So yes, very first question, those who will do first, we will discuss them. So I'll create the poll, guys. Just a minute. For all successive multiple choice questions, we will be using this same poll. Okay, guys, you all can select the poll. At the end, I'll give you summary notes to write. No need to write now from either of the things. अभी सिर्फ क्वेश्चन करते हैं. Quickly, guys, all will do this one. All right, let us see. So most of you have given the answer. It says student places an iron cuboid of dimension 1, 4, 10 on a table with the face of dimensions 1 by 4 lying on the table. पहले देखो area क्या है 4 and then the area is 40, right? You have to find out the ratio of the pressure. So we are talking about the cuboid box whose weight will be same, means the force will be same, and we know pressure is force by area. सो प्रेशर इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू एरिया। तो इस केस में P1 निकलेगा, इस केस में P2 निकलेगा। So when you divide P1 by P2 as it is asked in the question, that should be A2 by A1. So those who have not given me the answer, is this understood to you all guys? Whoever has any concern or question, they will ask me quickly. तो ये हो गया 40 by 4. So it will be 10:1. So you all guys can see how you have sent me the response. Some of you are saying 1:10, some of you are saying 10:1. So which will be correct, guys? 10:1. Okay. So those who have not given the correct answer, they should go through them carefully. Okay, so this was just numerical calculation. We took longer time. Now, not more than 1 minute, guys. This one we will do quickly, guys. All will tell me the answer, guys. Mark the response in the poll. So this one is very simple, guys. In which position does the object exert maximum pressure? So pressure will be maximum when the area is minimum. So in which case the area is minimum, that's very much obvious, it's A. So in case A, the pressure applied will be maximum. So some of you are equally saying that D is the right answer. I don't know for what reason you are saying D is the right answer. So those students who complete the answer for first within some seconds, they will not say we are waiting, because you are not only the one in the class, guys. Rest all should also do. This is the revision class, not any competition going on. So guys, is this understood to all? Why A will be correct? D के केस में pressure जो होगा वो minimum होगा, because you can see just the area, how much area it is occupying. The area here is the maximum. So pressure minimum hoga, right? So now I will call the names randomly and you have to tell me the answer, guys. Okay? Because some of you are still waiting, not giving any response. So this answer will be, baki sab to denge hi in the poll. So I'll call out the names now. You should give me this answer. So randomly I am calling the name. Brinda will give us the answer. Devika will give us the answer. Akshit will give us the answer. Okay, so randomly तीन बच्चे का नाम लूंगा for every question and you have to tell me, guys. So one answer I have got, guys. Okay, yes, all have given the answer. But in the poll, I can see okay, yes, all of you have answered. Very good, guys. So let us check here. Different designs for building walls of a dam are given below. Which one of the following is correct option of building the dam? Definitely it should be C, guys, right? Those who are saying A, they are exactly opposite than the correct answer, because we know pressure increases as we go more deeper, right? Pressure increases as we go more deeper. Yes, some of you have questions. What question you have, guys? One by one, you can tell me.
Sir,
Yes.
since the pressure increases as the depth also increases,
Uh-huh.
then to accumulate that pressure,
Uh-huh.
we need a wider space. So A would be the correct answer, right?
But as we go down, प्रेशर इंक्रीज हो रहा है तो इसको विथस्टैंड कौन करेगा? ज्यादा जो चौड़ा रहेगा, ज्यादा वाइडर जो रहेगा, ये तो
Yes, sir.
तुरंत टूट जाएगा ना.
Sir, but A has more wider space than C at the bottom.
Wider space, who says wider space, guys? It should be wider concrete. इसमें तुम ज्यादा प्रेशर लगाओगे तो टूटेगा, या फिर इसमें ज्यादा प्रेशर लगाओगे तो टूटेगा? वेरी ऑब्वियस, इसमें ये नहीं टूटेगा, राइट? इट विल बी मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर. है ना? Understood now?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Next one, Samar. What answer? What question you have?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Samar. You have any question?
No, sir.
No. Okay. I just saw your hands raised.
No,
Okay,
sir.
guys. Anywhere? Nothing else. So we will क्वेश्चंस करते रहेंगे, बट हम पहले साउंड को थोड़ा जल्दी से रिवाइज कर लेते हैं. सो आई एम अनम्यूटिंग ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस. बस थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना, सबको एक साथ माइक ऑन करके गाना नहीं गाना है सबको.
Okay, sir.
ओके, चलो. जिसके जिसको नाम, आई विल कॉल आउट द नेम्स, दे विल टेल मी व्हाट इज साउंड विल बी सेड बाय देविका. Yes, Samarth, you can only tell what is sound.
Sir, can I, sir?
Yes, you can.
Yes, sir. Sir, sound is a vibration, sir.
We can say, see, sound is caused by vibration, but we can say sound is a form of energy.
Sir, it's a form of
Yes,
energy.
sir. Form
Yeah.
of energy, sir.
It's a form of
Sir.
energy that enables us to
Sir, and
use.
is also created by a vibrating object, sir.
Yes, very good, very good. It's created by vibrating objects. So basically, if we talk about the source of sound, we can say vibration is always going to result into sound, or it is going to produce sound. Okay. And then we talk about what other thing? Waves. We have talked about waves. There are two types of waves: longitudinal wave and transverse wave. So who is going to define longitudinal and transverse wave? First, longitudinal wave with an example. Raise the hand, guys. Okay, Shravya will tell us longitudinal wave with an example.
Yes, sir. In the form of successive crests and troughs, if the wave is moving, it is called as a transverse wave. The example is a light wave.
Correct.
And when the
तो ये
wave,
एक मिनट, एग्जाम्पल लॉन्गिट्यूडनल का लाइट वेव बोले या फिर
no,
ट्रांसवर्स
sir,
का?
sound wave, sound wave.
यस, साउंड वेव इसका एग्जाम्पल होगा.
Sir, and when the wave moves in the form of a successive compression and rarefaction, it is known as a longitudinal wave, and the example is the light wave.
नहीं, पहले तो लॉन्गिट्यूडनल ही बताया ना. रिमेंबर गाइस, इसमें क्या होते हैं? क्रेस्ट एंड ट्रफ. ओके. और इसके एग्जाम्पल होते हैं ट्रांसवर्स के लाइट वेव,
Light wave and longitudinal in form
साउंड
of
वेव.
compression and rarefaction. The example is sound wave.
Yes, yes, good. So we have already seen the relationship between the wavelength, wave velocity and frequency. क्या था relation? Lambda into f was equal to v, and frequency was 1 by time period. So what was frequency? Who can define what was frequency? Yes, Rajat will tell us what is frequency.
Sir, frequency is uh, number of oscillations by time.
Number of oscillations per unit time. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
how
And
frequency is related?
frequency is also 1 by time.
Yes, it's related to time period by f is equal to 1 by t. Okay. So we will do one numerical based on these wave properties. Yes, guys, quickly all will do. There is no need for the poll here. Just 5, 6 answers I should get. Yes. Here we have the frequency that is 312 hertz. We have the wavelength that's 1.1 meter. You have to find the speed. So very simple formula, wavelength into frequency. That's 312 into 1.1. You will get this as 2343 point. This much unit will be meter per second. ये याद रखना है सभी को. The unit of frequency is hertz. Okay. This question we will do, guys. All will do this one, guys. Of course, we will see lightning before thunder because light travels faster than sound. So you have to also find the distance, guys. So if you have to find the distance, it says you hear 3 seconds after the lightning is seen. So speed of light is given, speed of sound is given. So let us say from here, lightning has been created. So from here to here, light takes t seconds to travel and sound will take t plus 3 seconds to travel, correct? That's the information given here. Speed of light is given to us, that is 3 into 10 to power 8 meter per second. And here the speed is given. How much is the speed? 330 meter per second. So distance will be equal to speed into time. So in this case, speed into time, that's 3 into 10 raised to 8 into t is equal to here speed into time. Is this understood to all, guys? Now you have to just solve it. So solve करने पे हमें t मिलेगा, right? So first cancel the things. From here I can cut 1 0 and I can cut 1 0 here. It will be 10 to power 7. I can cut this 3, I can make it 11. So what do we get? 10 to power 7 into t is equal to 11t plus 33. So approximately here you can get the value of t. ये 10 to power 7 क्या होगा? Minus 11 into t is equal to 33. So if you observe here, guys, the speed will be, sorry, the time will be 33 by a very large number. That means this time will be near to 0. It's just like whenever light is created, you see the light instantaneously as it is created. So what is the probable distance? यहाँ से t निकालो डिवाइड करके और फिर डिस्टेंस के लिए anyone you can use, speed into time use कर लो, तुम्हें डिस्टेंस मिल जाएगा. And of course lightning is seen few seconds before the thunder is heard because sound travels slower as compared to the light. Moving ahead, guys, in the sound, the last thing was about the audible range of human ear. So human ear का audible range सभी को याद होगा, it was 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, correct? सभी को ये याद रखना है. And sound whose frequency is less than 20 hertz, वो क्या कहलाता था? Infrasound and ultrasound. Yes, guys, सभी को ये याद रखना है. And then talking about human ear and its anatomy, you have to be sure about the different parts. जैसे human ear, main thing, human ear collects the sound, basically the pinna collects the sound and the sound signals is propagated through the auditory canal and it hits the eardrum and eardrum vibrates. Now this vibration creates the sound, right? And that sound is interpreted and converted into electrical signals and then it is sent to the brain via auditory nerves. So these are the main parts. Along with this, you can also remember about the 3 bones, how, what it is doing. It is amplifying the sound created. What are the bones? Anvil, hammer, stirrup, all these things I have already given you in the last classes, guys. Okay, so chalo, quickly we will just play Kahoot. क्योंकि रिवीजन के लिए you all, if you just go through the notes, that's just more than enough to be sure about all the topics. Let us play 1-1 Kahoot, guys, from all the topics. So quickly all will join, guys. Not more than 30 seconds. We will wait for you all to join. All right, guys. So those who haven't joined, they will message me in the chat and let us start this one. Name the force which ultimately slows a skater. Of course, it's a frictional force. There is no need to explain, guys. Moving to the next question. This is the type of force applied by Bob to build the weight. Of course, two of them are right: contact force and muscular force. All should be correct, guys. We are already repeating whatever we have learned. The type of force holding the papers to the balloon is which of the following? Of course, it is electrostatic force, guys. There is no direct physical interaction in the non-contact force. Is this true or false? Of course, it is true. The last one, guys, from this friction. Sorry, from the force and all. Name the type of force given below. Magnetic force. Very simple, guys. जल्दी जल्दी करते हैं, ये रिजल्ट देख के कोई फायदा नहीं है. मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट वन, गाइस. So all can quickly join the next one, guys. इसका result देखेंगे. So all should say the answer carefully here. All right, guys. So let us start this one. Friction is considered as a necessary evil. Multiple times we have gone through this statement. It's good also, and at some instances it's bad as well because it causes rough wear and tear. Next one, guys. We are just revising. All should be careful and just answer it. Reason we slip on the smooth is because they provide too much friction. That's absolutely wrong. Smooth surface पे कोई friction नहीं होता है. Next one. This helps us increase the friction. Yes, grooved tires and shoes helps us increase the friction. Next one. Okay, no problem, guys. Whoever will come first in the next quiz, that will really matter. And let us see the next one. Last one, of course, from the sound. So quickly, all will join here, guys. So we will start, guys. characteristics of sound and characteristics of vibration. Sound waves are longitudinal waves. That's what we saw. How loud are sound in the space? In the space, how loud are the sound? Of course, there is no sound to hear in the space because there is no medium, and sound requires medium to propagate. True or false? Time taken by a vibrating body to complete one oscillation is called time period. Very simple, guys. Next one. Dash is the number of oscillations in a second. This is not available, guys. Option D. Number of oscillations in a second. Frequency. The second last question, guys. Find here frequency if T is 100 seconds. Point 0.01 hertz is the right answer, guys. The last one, guys. Time period is the time taken for one complete vibration. All right, guys. So that was all about the revision today. All can revise the notes and let's meet in the next class. Bye, all of you. हाँ पोडियम देख लेते हैं एक बार. Very good, all of you. Chalo, revise well. See you all in the next class. Bye, everyone.